Good evening, everybody. I know I'm about 5 minutes late, but let's see what happens. Hopefully this shows up where you all can see it. I'm hoping, at least. Okay. There we go. Now I got y'all on. Now I can see y'all. If y'all talk or say something in the chat, I can see it now. I got a double monitor set up. Kind of iffy and fun. But I just want to say, hey, I got some stuff in the mail I want to share with y'all. And let me switch over here to this. And but they I'm not talented as far as talking and chat and typing either, so this is something I've been messing around with. I just set it out of the way too. Oh, it looked like that, and I made it kind of look like that. I know I got a seam right here I gotta fill up. Excuse me. I'm a seam right here I gotta fill up, or this might go up against a another building, as far as like, you know, stacking them side by side. They was a little gray, all gray, and then I spray painted it just to get the texture. But that's another video, another show, another time. Me and the wife was out and stopped at the hobby store. Bad place to stop. I picked up a set of these rulers and compasses. That way, when you start building your own layout, you got you can do your circles and your straight lines and all that. Hey, Vinny. Hi, brother. I got some very interesting stuff in the mail. One of them has yet to come, but good UPS. Something about it was supposed to be here today, but then it won't show up until tomorrow. So I've seen these online. It's the Blair Line Company. So there's going to be a part of the layout that has the wife's farm, cornfield, cows, you know, the whole 9 yards as far as the farm goes. But come on out, boy. I'll tell you what, they package tight, too. Okay. And I seen them and I thought, man, that would look good because you got to go across the dirt road to get up to the homestead. So I picked up these grade crossings here. I'm gonna give them a shot. I mean, this is just a single road, you know, because it's a single driveway. But if I like how they come out as far as staining and weathering goes, I definitely have to do something on that line. But I like it. They asked you what area you was doing, and I told them 70s to 80s, and they gave me these billboards. Pretty cool. I told the wife, I said, we gotta give them McDonald's now. And then their brochure as far as all their laser cut products that they do carry, which kind of really shocked me. Like I said, I've been gone for a couple years, I got to find out all the ins and outs and what's going on and what's not. Then they send this nice little, your bill. I think I paid, yeah, $6. But get thank you, all that. That's pretty cool. I got something. I ordered somebody. Okay, I'm gonna start doing this, and I hope every other modeler does it too. As you know, that the price of wood, the price of everything is going through the sky. They different modelers have different things that you can buy to help support their channel. Okay. So once a month, I am going to purchase from the modelers that do have items for sale, just to help them out. Well, my first choice was a very good friend, and someday I will meet him. I don't know when or where or how, but this one here is done in a gray with the white trim, but check that out. Now that's pretty cool. That come yesterday, and you ought to seen how hard it was not to crack a cup of coffee in this thing. But as you can see, it's still brand new, hasn't been used yet. And anywho, that will be used tremendously. But like I said, once a month I'm gonna order a different coffee cup from the modelers that do provide items to help their channel. It's like Gino. He has an eBay account that he puts HO stuff on sale on there. But they okay, where's it at? Sorry guys. They you put bid on them, if you win them, you win them. But he's got a set of switches online that I'm going to try to purchase, and if I do, that's money that's going to help him out in his layout, So with the times that are going on, and with all this, excuse the language, bullshit that's going on, we all need to help each other as far as what we can do. I got online and I went to Magic Mart, or Micro Mart, sorry. I picked up a set of these jeweler files. Now I do have files for like doing my track and everything. I got a couple stones that I do for trimming up the edges. I mostly got these for the windows, to get the burrs out of the windows, that way you don't see it and it's nasty looking. I picked up those, picked up some blades, and I don't know about you, but I break these constantly. And let me say them right, number 80s, for like drilling out the sides of where your handrails would go. Yeah, but I bought a pack of what was it, 6-piece. That way it'll go in my little collection of tools, and that way it just makes me a better modeler as far as cleaning up the burrs, the plastics, everything like that, you know what I'm saying? That way when you paint it, you don't have all them little, I don't know if you see them around this window. I think I got them all. You don't see no burrs on these. Now you want to talk about some small windows that were fun to get? Because it seems like the smaller the castings are, the more webbing that you get from it. Benny, I'm sorry, but This was my wife's cup. Man, that light's just wicked. Army brat. Thank you. Whoever served, thank you. I pick on her all the time. As far as being an Army brat. But she served. She did her time. And because of people like her, we get to do what we do. One more other thing. Well, there's a couple other things I picked up. I keep seeing these guys use this, and I'm gonna give it an Irish try. They say it makes the decal and everything snug to whatever you apply it to. Excuse me. I'm gonna definitely test it on an old box car and some old plastic that I have. That way, if it eats that, I'm not out anything. You know what I'm saying? But that also makes your buildings. If you have, I've seen them on the side of the billboards on the side of buildings, and modelers use that, and it just sucks it in tight from around the concrete and everything, all the mortar joists. And I'm not gonna become a master modeler. I'm gonna become a modeler that enjoys the layout. Okay. I picked up some natural sponges for when I start doing my trees on the background. These are coarse. I mean, they're firm. They give you different branches and shapes and everything. We picked up also at a hobby store. We picked up this, and I seen that. And the first thing that I seen when I seen this was, man, that looks like moss on the side of a mountain or overlaying a brick wall. I thought, now that'd be pretty good to use. Underbray, you know, under trees, whatever. But, see, this was $7. You can tell I don't look when I shop. I don't know which man does. The wife picked these out. She wants to see them on her homestead. As far as the bricks I gotta do, the mountain. But that looks like get something going out of it, you know. She wants it, she'll get it. The nice thing about it is once I'm done with these, I can cut these out and make loads for black cars, or put like a load inside of a box car that you can see. See, I do listen to you guys. I might not always pay attention, but I listen. And then we got some low growth. I seen that and thought, yeah, that might look good. Even if, in, you know, like in a yard during the fall time, or put it on the top tips of the trees for fall color. Me personally, I'm going for this time of the year, early spring. Me personally, I think that's when it's the most, prettiest. You can still see the greenery underneath the tree, you know, in the trees, but you can still see the undergrowth on the side of the mountain, or, you know, in somebody's yard. You know, if you detail the yards out and whatever. down here we get a lot of purples, a lot of whites, reds, yellows in the early spring. And that way I'll be a busy camper doing my layout. As far as scenery goes, I have done some work in the training room itself. Vinny, thank you, brother, for stopping in. Appreciate you. When I get everything, well, when we get everything tore out of the room, and the insulation up, then I'll set up a camera in there and show you all what's going on there. I don't know if I'm going to go 2 foot. I've been contemplating on doing a 3 foot bench work, 3 foot wide. That way, if I want to add mountains, you know, depth in the mountains, because here in West Virginia, you'd be going down a straight road, and all of a sudden the road will dip back into a holler and then come back out. You know, it just follows the mountain. Well, that's the realistic I want to try here. And instead of just having a flat 2D image, I want to do literally a 3D graphic of the mountains around here. I know it'll be a lot of work. I know it'll be a lot of time, but we're retired. That's all we got is time, right? But I'm not going to be on here for long because there's other things that I've got to get done tonight. But I will show you what I ordered. One section of what I ordered that was supposed to have come in today, but didn't. I'm gonna try something. I guess I'm copying an easy way out. But I had to see them, and I want to try them. I want to see what they're like. I'm gonna try this Woodland Scenics plug and play. Okay. I got the warm lights. Actually, I got 4 sets of them. Well, 4. They come with 2 in each pack. They're pretty cool. That's if you can open them. Careful, LED. But there's your plug. Let's see. There we go. Come on, focus for me, baby. Okay, there we go. There's your plug, and then there's your little LED. I gotta get better lighting to do this. And this is 25 inches, I think it was said. 25 millimeter, yeah, 25 each. 24 inches long. So that way, I want to, it's going in the diesel house. I want to be able to control what section of lights I want to turn on, how bright do I want them. I am going to do LEDs on the outside, but I'm doing them. One thing, I mean, a nice little case. Just think, after you feel done with the case, put drill bits in this, or quarters. I don't know if a quarter fit in that. Nickel. But you're like the file kits or whatever, you know. But they I hope everybody enjoys the growth on this new layout. You can ask anybody and watch my old videos. It's been almost 2 years since I've been on. Not because I didn't want to. Life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back. And I'm here. And we're going to start this journey again together. Hopefully, I want to have installation in there by, what is this, April, March, by 1st of May. I mean, there's a lot to do. We're taking 7-foot ceilings to 8-foot ceilings. Well, 6. I can palm them. Put it that way, I can palm my ceilings. And you know what's nice is I never really noticed it, but they do make a left-handed and a right-hand coffee cup. Flip me out. I just realized that. There's a left-handed coffee cup and a right-handed coffee cup. Because if you drink it this way, you don't see the emblem. True, if you're right-handed. But I'm gonna back out. Like I said, I got some other things to do. When the hub comes in for this plug and play, I'll do a video on it, upload it, and show you what they look like inside this monstrous. I mean, that's a monstrous building. I don't know if it will fit over here yet or not, but let's take a trip. Okay, I don't have these beams in mounted because this is the beams that I'm going to mount my lights to. And or I have this one mounted. But this one's been a fun one. And on the side, let's see if I can do this without losing anything. I'm knocking anything over. Okay. Right here, they've got little notches. And that's where the these exhaust vents, I guess you would call them, go. What I'm going to try to do is, when I put them on, like this one, and the one that's down here, this one here, I'm going to mount LEDs up inside here. And that way I can control, those will be wired in with, I got some junk over here. Oh, there they are. It's going to be wired in with this wire. I mean, that's some small wire. And that way I can tuck them down, you know, run them across the beams, and there'll be a light on each one of these pillars. On this pillar here, and then on the outside, on the front, there'll be, I want to put beacon lights. Oof. I want to put beacon lights over each one of these doors. Now the way I have it set up in my head, when the track is occupied, because this will be set up on a different circuit itself. That way I can kill each track individually, and that way the engines that are in there are not constantly running. I'm gonna mount the lights to where when the track is active, there's going to be a beacon light over top of the door. I don't know if they did it back then or whatever, but modern day OSHA law says you got to have a beacon light over your door. That way when it's active, nobody will walk in and get ran over by a train. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I figured just give it some more realistic look, you know what I'm saying, as far as, see how good my talent is. But, I'm gonna back out of here, and, I hit that like, subscribe, and if you want to share it, give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Like I said, I'm trying to build this back up, not to make money off of it, but to have fun. You know what I'm saying? That way we all become a family, more than we are already. And I want to welcome the new subscribers, my old family subscribers that stuck with me, that didn't delete me. Appreciate it. But from my house to your house, may the journey be safe.